Hello and welcome to Let's Play Star Trek Online with me, Tagore. So, Agents of Yesterday has just launched and I've decided to give it a go. And I figured since I haven't played the game in a long time, why not start over from the beginning? I have several Starfleet characters. I have at least one Romulan character who's maxed out, and I have a Klingon character who's maxed out. So I figured let's do the 23rd century. I've never done the missions, this is completely blind. I mainly play with tactical officers, so I'm going to go with something different. I have played all of them, but it's been a while. So, let's go. I'm going to go with engineering. Engineering... I like the support generators from engineering. I'll hover over the other one so you can see. Science officers are fun. They have a lot of debuffs and they can heal and stuff. And tactical is your standard boom boom. In terms of starships, tacticals generally fly escorts, science fly science ships, and engineering fly cruisers. Cruisers, personally I'm a fan of the cruisers, but hey. What do we got? Oh, go away. How do I get rid of this head? So, there are a lot of options here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time customizing, and you're going to go see it. Oh, I prefer the youngish type. My main is actually a liberated Borg. Being a lifetime subscriber has its benefits. I have a lot. The hair's not very good, is it? I have a lot of stuff unlocked. Let's go like that. That's fine. No, that looks terrible. Sorry. It's like... Sure, we'll go like that. Why not? Eyes. Let's change the eye color. The only problem is I don't have a huge... There's no huge selection of eye colors. Let's go with the brown to match the hair. Not a huge fan of the scars or the tattoos. Let's go with none. I thought I selected brown for the eyes. I'm confused. Oh. You can turn shiny hair off. Skin. You can have skin. That's nice. Head proportions, nose options. Like, you can do a lot. I don't mind the character as he is. So that's fine. Let's change his body. Yeah, let's change his body. I'm going to make him taller. Where's the height? Neck. Legs. Feet size. Feet width. Feet height. Interesting. I want actually just height. It's fine. Uniform. What do we got? Well, for now, let's go with the loose. And you can't change. Although I have a lot of options here. What do we got? Gemini. Is there anything that's not silly? Let's just go with, like... Let's do that. That's fine. That looks fine. What do we got? Much prefer the loose pants. I guess that's what we're going with. I can change the color, but let's just leave it red for now. I'll get into more customized later on. You can change all that. And let's go with my usual username. I'm not going to do a bibliography. Ship name. What do we want? Brandenburg. No. Washington. No. I should have thought of a ship name. Constructor? No. Ugh. The Darwin. No. Let's just go with the USS Australia. Sure. Engage. The audio is down pretty low because I especially the music, because I don't want to get flagged. Oh, wouldn't
Captain's log, stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Taurus 2, in the Murasaki 312 Nebula. Our orders? Investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to
Are they really? Okay, so what, pray tell, am I on this? Probably an engineering officer or something.
People you can interact with have icons above
Thank
their
you.
heads. You can press the
Yes, I know.
interaction key
It's
to
fine. Just gonna turn chat off. Let's Agents of Yesterday. The first thing I'm going to do, however, is get rid of this. Horrible color palette. I mean, there's lots of color palettes you can choose from. I'm just choosing something.
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground, find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface. Assess the situation and look for survivors.
Beam down right away.
Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference. You'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate a safe landing
Yes,
site.
sir. Next, change that. Wow, they've mental discipline. Well, first of all, that goes there. That goes to Control 6. That can go to Alt. We'll go Control 1, and that can say. I hate that. Anyway, let's go. Scan surface. What do we got? Is that a mini game? No. No, it really isn't. Okay. Captain.
Did you find
Yes,
a
sir.
suitable
There's a
landing
good-sized
area?
clearing close to the crash site.
Excellent. I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing party. She's been to Taurus 2 before. Her insight will be quite valuable. Meet up with her and the others in the shuttle bay. And don't forget to grab a phaser in the armory on your way. From what I've read in Jim Kirk's report, Taurus 2...
Aye, sir. On my way.
Your current tasks will
Thank
be
you.
displayed here.
To the engineering deck. Oh, this is fun. Who are you? Hello, Ensign Tarsi.
Ensign Tarsi, reporting for duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece. And I
Thanks,
intend to
Tarsi.
do
What do you know
just
about
that.
Taurus 2?
Let's see. M-class planet. Barely. The Taurians are big, primitive, and quick to anger. I'd keep my phaser handy if I were you. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armory, we can make sure your phaser
Lead
is
the way,
properly
Ensign.
calibrated.
Okay, I gotta go this way.
Your mini-map shows you where
Thank
your
you.
objective...
I know. The basics are the fine.
Interactable items have a glow around
I also know
them.
that. That would have been handy to know upstairs. Okay. Let's go to B. I much prefer this.
Good shooting, Lieutenant. That should be
Okay.
enough. Unless you want more practice.
No, it's fine. Let's go. Time to reach the shuttle bay. So this is the shooter mode. This was introduced like season 6 or something. Game's been going for a while. I must say, a lot of the times I will start off in RPG mode and do some stuff in RPG mode, but when in combat I'll usually switch to shooter mode, because shooter mode is a lot more fun.
Ensign Mears, reporting is ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say
Oh?
I'm happy to see Taurus
Oh,
2
why is
again.
that, Ensign?
I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus 2. Not all of us made it back to
Sorry
the
to hear about
Enterprise
that.
alive. Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return
I
to
do,
such a
but you're the
place.
only one aboard with local experience. Your insight's going to be valuable.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties. You
I
can
never
count on
doubted
me.
that for a second. Well, I kind of did, but let's go. I wish you could. Can you get rid of that crap? Notifications. Let's, is there a way to turn off notifications? Someone can tell me if there's a way to turn off notifications. I know that they're there, but notifications. I can't see it. Well, I've moved it for now, so that's fine. Notifications? Notifications. Notifications. Sorry about this. Like, it's kind of annoying being right in the center of the screen, isn't it? So that's why I thought I'd turn it off, but I can't seem to find it, so that's fine. I'll look it up, like, in between episodes. Board shuttlecraft. Experience points earned 6,500. I'm hoping you come out of this at level 50. But I'm not sure. Legacy of Romulus had you coming out at level 50, which was really nice. And they'd probably say, what, there was like 25-ish missions, so that would be about the same. The Copernicus. Anyway. Speak to Ensign Mears. Mears.
Ugh. It's just as grim as I remember it here. My skin is crawling. I can't help but feel like the creatures are out there, watching us, waiting to attack.
Stay alert. They very well could be.
Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north of here. There are 2 paths from here that lead to the crash site, and there may be survivors.
Sounds good. See you there.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will
Thank
appear on them.
you, B. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what are we going to find down here? B key enters shooters.
To sprint, tap
Yes,
the shift key
I
while
know.
moving.
X is sniper mode.
Is that a warp nacelle?
Wow.
Wow. Big.
And C is crouch.
Use the V key to find
Yep,
anomalies.
there we go. V to find anomalies. There's a little mini game involved with some of these. The easiest way to do it, by the way, is using the...
Definitely Federation tech here. What's left of a shuttlecraft's coolant assembly, according to my
Using the
tracker.
arrow keys is the easiest way to use scan the anomaly. When it comes up, I'll show you, but we'll see. Might be a crash shuttle nearby. Let's have a look. Also, might be a bunch of enemies nearby. I might be able to shoot something that actually moves. Don't have any...
There's your crashed shuttle. What's left of it anyway? Look, someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
Let's give him a hand. Double clicking enters the role, but sometimes it like does it without like you wanting it. So, Dr. Phineas Grogan.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
Am I in combat? No. I'm getting hurt by fire.
Can I have a word, Lieutenant? Lieutenant, you won't
Yeah,
be
I
able to get
noticed.
close enough to revive him while that thing's venting.
How do I shut down the plasma? Ah, over here. This is very annoying. Where would plasma B be? Ah, at the back there. Okay, there we go. Now I can treat the guy. I find my ponytail kind of sticks out and doesn't. It's not full. It's hilarious.
Thank you. We need to move.
What things?
Those
Where?
things. They're out there.
Ah, here we go. It's boom boom time.
Flores, look out!
The fuck is that? They just speared him. Dangerous time, apparently. Black screen?
What do they feed these things? Never mind.
Ow! Actually didn't really hurt. He's big and hairy. Well, that was easy. Anyway, that's in my inventory. So let's discuss the character screen quickly. You can have 2 weapons. You have shields, body, kit. I'll discuss later when we actually get one. USS Australia. What are you? A utility cruiser. Anyway, let's go. What are we going to do? Talk to the doctor? Yep. Doctor!
I'm Dr. Phineas Grogan, part of a research team studying the Murasaki effect. Well, I was before the ship crashed. I was looking for supplies when that thing roared. Got distracted and then that plasma coil blew.
You're
Damn
lucky
near
to be
killed
alive,
me.
Doc.
You're telling me we should get those supplies back to camp.
Agreed.
Dr.
I'll
Mueller's
get them.
probably
Lead the way.
worried sick about it by now.
Okay, let's go. Why does it stop sometimes? Keep my phaser out. Oh, what's that? Talk to Dr. Mueller. Hey, Doc Mueller, what's up?
Am I glad to see you? We thought we were stranded here with those.
We'll
those
have you out of here
monsters.
soon.
Those supplies you brought will come in handy while we wait. Just put them over there for now. You know, I think there's some old phaser rifles in there. Might
Thanks,
come in
we'll have a look.
handy against those.
So what do we got?
There are some rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors how to shoot them. I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
Inventory.
A phaser? I've never shot one of
Wait.
these before.
You want me
You
to
can
shoot
switch between
this?
2 equipped weapons
Whoa,
by pressing
that's
Z.
hilarious. Tarsi,
The targets are ready, Lieutenant.
Works for
Let
me.
the sur-
Your weapon has an alternate fire mode. The effect of this mode varies by weapon. Activate secondary fire by pressing 2 or clicking the icon.
it's just Dr. Grogan. Which one's Grogan? You?
Wow, thanks. That feels a lot better.
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
They're right behind me.
Okay, time to start shooting. Come on, let's go.
Heads up! The Taurians are attacking!
Nice and easy. Talk to Ensign Mirror. Mears.
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Taurians will be back, and
Great,
in
you
greater
and
numbers.
Tarsi guard the pass while I get the others into cover. Okay. What? What do I get? Oh. That's just telling you how to equip items. I already did that. Oh, apparently I just gotta tell her about the wreckage. Let's go. Come on, Gorgon. Fall back to wreckage. Done. Let's go. Where's Mears? What are you shooting at? Why are you shooting at the wall? Whatever.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think
I might
that'll
have
last
an
much
idea.
longer.
Really? Hope it's
We've
a good
got to
one.
fall back to the wreckage. Shut the doors. They're right
Okay,
behind us.
Shut the doors. Big red button.
Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott, electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Taurians off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something
If
like that
there's
off
enough
here?
charge in the batteries. Let's take a look. Electrify hull. Okay, well, it worked, I guess. That was interesting. Obviously, this being the tutorial, it's a little bit slower. Let's go, Mears.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are. I think we owe you a very nice
Indeed.
bottle of scotch.
So what happened out there?
The Taurians ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others, they've been taken. We've got to do something.
Get the
and
survivors
fast.
to the shuttle, Tarsi, and I will go rescue the hostages.
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left
Like
by the
thermal
Taurians.
breadcrumbs, eh? Good thinking. Let's go. V. Oh. Have to wait till over here, do I? Scan fate signatures. Oh. Really, it really is like the thermal. Really is like a thermal footprint. Fun. I missed. That's the only problem with being in shooter mode, is if you're not paying attention, you will miss. Ow. Stop throwing things at me. My shields don't work against these things, apparently. And keep going. Probably gonna, like, trying to eat. Oh, the Taurian chief. Ooh. That doesn't look good. I think our people are about to become, spit roast. Oh, he's gonna throw rocks at me, really? He's like a Gorn. This is really not hard.
Lieutenant! We're over here!
Yes, yes, I know, I can see you. Rescue captives.
Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna
Apparently
have
not
us for
on
dinner.
my watch. Return to the shuttle, I guess. B.
Fascinating. The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Really?
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
Yeah, I happen to agree with that. Let's keep going. Return to the wreckage. What are we going to find? Probably should set like a self-destruct on everything that we left behind, by the way. What do we got here?
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are Klingons doing on Taurus?
Let's find out. Ready phases, just in case they're not in the mood for questions. Not in the mood for questions.
Enemies sometimes
Oh,
drop
loot.
items. An item has dropped for you. Move toward the item and press F to loot
Ah,
it.
that's irritating. Loot! What did I get?
Is that a Klingon pad? Bring it to me. I have some
Looks like they aren't in
experience
the mood for
decrypting
questions,
Klingon data.
Lieutenant.
Decrypt the pad.
Huh. My little sister's diary was harder to decrypt. Sure, Klingons are good at fighting, but computers aren't their strong suit. And voila! One Klingon pad. Unlocked
work, Anshin.
and
Let's
ready
have a
for
look.
your inspection.
Captain Core, your plan has worked perfectly, sir. Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared a few merchant ships and a Starfleet science vessel so far. You'll be pleased to hear that we're picking up a Federation cruiser on long-range sensors. Constitution class. Time to hunt bigger game. Glory to
Okay,
the
download the
Empire.
message.
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. A pretty potent combination. The captain's definitely going to want to hear
Agreed.
about this.
Okay. Defeat the Klingon assault squad. Oh, a sergeant. Oh, someone's throwing a grenade. God damn it. Unfortunately, I don't have any like buffs or anything, or a tactical officer to expose. Ow.
Let's get back to the shuttle before more
I
of
mean,
them
like
show
these
up.
guys? God, I wish I had like anything. Interesting to note, sometimes it's easier to take out the big guy than the smaller guys, but often, like everything else, you want to take out the smaller guys first. And boy, am I bad at ground combat. Oh my god, there's more Wow, there's a lot of Klingons on this planet. Now, I could use a hypo... what was it? Stim pack? Whatever it's called. Hyper spray? Stim pack is Fallout. But I think it's really necessary at the moment. One other thing to be aware of. There are varying difficulties. I'm playing on normal. There's also advanced and elite. There's really no point playing on them because you don't actually get much benefit and you have to do a lot more work.
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get
It
us
makes
back
two
to
of
the
us.
ship. Are you ready to board the
Return.
shuttle, Lieutenant?
Yay, 3,000. Is that 3,000 or 3 experience? Because it looks like a dot to me, but I think it's meant to be a comma. I don't think they'd give away 3.6 experience, do you? Okay. Hey, Mears.
We made it. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a shuttle bay. I admit I had my doubts in the beginning. Didn't think I'd hold it together down there. Every time I heard those things roar. But here I am. Thanks for believing
Couldn't have done it
in me.
without you, Ensign. Thanks. That's not good. Hey, look, it's Klingon.
Bridge to Shuttle Bay. Please respond.
Coming. What's up, Cap? Let me guess. Klingons?
We have some uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded. The Klingons have breached the hull on the engineering deck and blocked our access. Since I can't send security in, I need
Hi,
you
sir.
to secure
Recommendations?
the deck. Start with the engineering lab. We need to bring our plasma relays back online. After that, secure the armory and main engineering.
We'll handle it, sir. Tarsi, Mears, ready to weapons and prepare to repel boarders. Let's go.
I'm remembering an old Earth adage about leaping from frying pans into fires. Your orders,
Stay
Lieutenant?
here with Tarsi and help this squad. I'll take care of the labs. Guess I'm going this way. Like, I love how there's people just strolling around like nothing.
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant.
Oh, more loot. Ow. Someone else has a... I love how they're just walking past. Very silly.
They shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them
Mike,
running,
got a
fast.
disruptor pistol.
Plasma conduits
Yes.
reinitialized.
Thank you.
Auxiliary power restored. Now clear out that armory.
Watch out! More Klingons!
What? Dust. What? Okay, sure. I'm on. Oh, he's throwing a grenade at me. Hate that. Okay, that's really annoying that all three of them gathered in the same spot.
Great work. Secure engineering next, if you can.
Yes, sir. I guess I gotta turn right here. Ooh, a commander. Just like every other person. Oh, ow.
Bridge to engineering. Please respond.
What? Okay, Master Mears.
We've cleared the rest of the
Hold
deck,
on, you and
Lieutenant.
Tarsi hold here, I'll clear out main engineering. Okay. Turbo lift? What? Answer summons.
Nice work. Internal sensors showed you have secured the engineering deck. I need you to take a look at the engines now. The Klingons
On
fouled
it,
them
sir.
up
Stand
good.
by.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Yep. Which is why it's nice to have all three in a
Engines
group.
back online. Initiate evasive maneuvers.
Okay. Take the turbo lift to the bridge.
I need you on the
Yes,
bridge,
sir.
Lieutenant.
Sir, incoming transmission.
What do we got? Over here. Activate view screen.
Federation starship, this is Captain Core. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
This is going to be a long first episode. Speak with Captain Garrett. Hey, Garrett.
Good work, Lieutenant. The Klingons will think twice before they try to board this ship again. Now take the helm. We need to get to a friendly sector.
Oh, okay. Equip. Yes. Equip. Why are they not equipping to the... I hate when it does that. Yes. Okay. Phaser on the front. And slightly better shields. Ooh, these ones are... So, green items have... So, if you read this, Shield Array MK2, and then you see the diss afterwards. That's extra bonuses. Green items have 1 extra bonus, blue has 2, purple has 3, and gold can sometimes have 4, I believe. Let's go. Helm time. The hell? Oh. Because you always have to beam up to get out. Anyway.
Sensors are picking up Klingon power signatures in 2 nearby satellites. I'm thinking they're broadcasting the distress signals that lured in our ships. Bring us in close so we can scan them and find out.
Okay, aye sir. Yes, there are other keys you can use. I like control over the keys, so EQ. Abilities, so this is a bridge officer ability. High yield torpedo increases the damage your torpedoes
Science
does.
report coming in now. The satellites are using a triaxulating signal. It's strong enough to cut through the interference and reach ships outside the nebula. Clever. Almost a shame we have to blow them up,
sir.
isn't it?
It's a real tragedy.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Hope people like that annoying screech sound.
Nice work. 1 down, 1 to go. Looks like this one is shielded, though.
So, one interesting thing is you gotta remember.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy
Yes.
to attack it.
That's obvious. Well, it's obvious to me anyway. Oh,
Activate full impulse by clicking
I was
on...
trying to, but you weren't allowing me to.
Use your phaser beam
Yes.
to weaken.
Use phasers on shields and weaken the shields, and then use torpedo on the hull.
Use your torpedo on an enemy when their shield is down. You must be out of combat to answer the hail.
Be aware that different weapons have different arcs. So in this case, the torpedo is 90 degrees forward, and phasers are 180 degrees. Oh, these ones are 250 degrees. So okay, sorry, 250 degrees.
Can you hear us? We're under attack by Klingon raiders.
Hold
Our
on,
shields
Captain.
are
We're on our way.
Won't last long.
This way. Well, this ship turns like a brick. Oh, this needs to be like, is it 3 though? Like, yes.
Hover your mouse over a weapon, and its firing arc will be shown around your ship in space.
It is unwise to get between a Klingon
Too late,
and his
D5 Raptor.
prize, Federation.
Okay. Keep the shields up, please.
Thanks for the help. Our engines are offline. Could you transfer some energy?
Can
and
do,
get them
Captain.
started again?
Stand by.
Thanks for everything. Good luck with the Klingons.
Safe travels, Cap.
Lieutenant, I've made some modifications to our torpedo launcher. I think you'll like the results.
Remember that you can activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow.
What did she do? I don't know what she did. Okay, whatever. Maybe she got heat-seeking emission-seeking torpedoes. I doubt it. That would be silly. That's a console. Okay, where are we?
Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking
Oh.
on the icon or using
I've been using that
Alt
already,
plus-
game. Ow. Hope you guys like the sound of the old Federation phases.
High yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack for 30 seconds.
Thank you for
Your head will decorate my bridge.
Let's go backwards then, because he's not moving.
More Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors,
Okay.
sir.
Fine with me.
Fire!
Okay. Fire. So what do we got? 2 D5 Raptors again? Yeah. This will be interesting. I wish I had torpedo spread instead of high yield. Also wish I had fire at will. And they're using cannons, so one interesting thing about Klingons is they like using cannons. Cannons cannons and turrets. I guess these are turrets. Turrets have a 360-degree arc but do less damage. Cannons have a smaller arc but do more damage. Come on, torpedoes, fire! I like trying to get both all my beams on a target if I'm using beams. Until my torpedo launch is ready, and then I fire, switch back. These Klingons don't seem to be very smart. I think they're facing... Yeah, no, these Klingons are doing something really dumb. They're always, like, not facing me, which means they're not bringing their main weapons to bear. Evasive maneuvers! Evasive maneuvers are great fun. I'm pretty sure as a tactical officer you actually get a buff to them. Anyway. Boom boom.
This is the USS Enterprise.
Acknowledge
Please.
Enterprise, en route to your position now. I am going the right way. Why is the Enterprise in trouble? Come on.
So, the cub comes to fight beside the wolfie. And now you will die with him as well.
D9 battlecruiser, wow. It's the Enterprise, and what is this? I don't know, some type of utility cruiser? I don't know what class this is. Damn it. Ideally you want to attack one shield arc all the time. That way you don't have what I'm doing. Oh. Phaser proc. Phasers have a chance to knock down shields, I believe. It's like a 2.5% chance. All weapons, most weapons do something different. Plasma beams and plasma weaponry put a dot
This isn't
on
over,
target.
Kirk. I will avenge myself upon you and your lackey.
Fun. This ship is enormous compared to the
Thank you for your assistance.
the Enterprise. Thank you for your assistance. Sensors indicate there are no enemy vessels remaining in this sector. Our actions today should deter the Klingons from further acts of piracy in the area, though they are often far from logical in such matters. Probably pre-recorded voice. Thanks for the update, Commander. Safe travels. Over and out.
Looks like we're done here, people. Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debriefing on this mess. Helm, set a course for Earth space dock. Warp factor.
And we warp out. Now we get to see the ESD. Why was there 3 ships? Oof. Where's ESD?
Captain Garrett wants to see you in his office, Lieutenant, but he says to feel free to mingle with the other officers first. I'd take him up on that if I were you. I mean, how often do you get the chance to meet the crew of the Enterprise? The best of the
That
best.
they are, Tarsi. That they are. The role. I'm going to switch back to RPG mode. Who we got?
It's been a pleasure working with you. I didn't enjoy going back to Taurus 2, but we got the job done thanks to you. Starfleet First Officers must be my good luck charm. Captain Garrett has requested me for a new logistics position here at ESD. Might not be as glamorous as the Final Frontier, but I've accepted. Until next time.
Same to you, Ensign.
Good luck
Take care.
out there.
Who we got? Oh, Chekhov.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
Always nice to see someone from the Academy days, class of 2268, yes. I seem to recall an incident involving you. A Rigelian flame rose and an unfortunate activation of fire suppression system during Professor Tavan's lectures. Very cold, almost like Siberian winters. It made a pretty positive impression on the cadet Winstead, however. Sulu.
May the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet.
These sound bites don't sound very good. I understand you at the helm during the fight with the Klingons. That was some fine flying. Keep it up, and you may have the chance to helm a Constitution class. From what I've seen, you're up to the challenge. Thanks, Lieutenant. I hope to get the chance. Small spoiler. I have the T1 Connie, so I'll probably be flying that pretty soon. Uhura.
Lieutenant Uhura of the Starship Enterprise.
Leave it to the Klingons to a trap inside the Murasaki effect. I don't think they'll try anything like that soon. Be careful though, Klingons tend to hold grudges. Your friend Captain Core might try to settle the score with you down the road. Good advice, Lieutenant. If you want a rematch, I'll be ready. It's gotta fucking be careful of that. Scotty and McCoy.
If you're going into the lion's den, you'll need a
These sound like they're taken directly out of the show. I'm going to offer you up some free advice. Don't be afraid to listen to advice of your chief medical officer, especially when it follows by the words doctor's orders. In my experience, officers' command branch tends to get hearing problems in such circumstances. I'll keep that in mind, Doctor. You know, it feels like this isn't the first time I've given you some advice. Know anything about that? Can't say I do. I have a funny feeling I know what it's about, but hey. As a Vulcan colleague of mine might say, fascinating. I'll let you get back to it, Lieutenant. Thanks for the advice back there, Taurus. Oh, thanks for the help back there on Taurus. Scotty.
That was some fine work back there, friend. It's not every day one walks away from a brawl with the Klingons. You look familiar. If you don't mind me saying so. Have we met before? Ah, must be my imagination then. You meet a lot of folks serving in Starfleet, to be sure. By the way, I heard you're adding to the local wildlife on Taurus too. Right unfriendly devils, aren't they? I won't be forgetting those gigantic spears anytime soon. Look me up sometime. We'll have a drink and share some caveman.
Thanks, Lieutenant Commander. I could use a good drink. So you meet these two in another mission later on. And that's probably what they're referring to. And we'll probably end up seeing that mission. Captain Garrett. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing here. What? Oh, there we go. Blind.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news to share. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. I'll be working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives.
Blurry.
Our ship's going to need a new captain. I've talked it over with Command, and they agree with my recommendation.
Yay!
You. Congratulations, my friend. I know the ship will be in good hands once I'm away. Don't think you've gotten rid of me, though. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations,
That
Lieutenant.
is a soundbite from the game.
Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call of duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace. If the Federation is to be saved from chaos, new officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper, Lieutenant.
Thank you. Okay, that was fun.
I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting Earth Space Dock. Speak with the tailor to customize your appearance. After that, speak with the ship vendor to claim a shuttlecraft.
Okay, and that's the end of, that, I believe, is the end of episode 1. Thank you for watching. Oh, I'm Lieutenant level 5, so it looks like I'll be gaining a lot of levels pretty quickly. Anyway, that's the end of episode 1. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Star Trek Online with me, Tagore.